just fucking jumped. What the hell? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Another DD?
What game you watching, Joe?
Some friends of mine, the guys I was just playing with.
Oh, nice.
Looks like they're fucking destroying this other team, though. They're all stupid high on the
I mean, MMR doesn't mean an easy game.
Well, they're playing international ranked with, like, when their MMRs are all way
Oh.
lower.
That's funny.
So, the games are...
I feel like international rank just give you shittier games.
Yeah, but I haven't really... I only ever play it with them, because they play it, because it's hard for them to queue at certain times. First world problems, I guess.
It's all good, buddy.
I think the only game I ended up losing with them... I played a bunch of ranked games with them. The only one I ended up losing is when we queued a normal ranked game, and we ended up with other people they stack with, but their actual team that they play in like amateur leagues with. So it was like basically 5 randos against like a functional like professional or amateur team. It's like, god damn it. So they were all like 6, 7K players. We got fucking raped.
Gyrocopter! Oh god, who did I just click on that had fucking might? Holy shit, everyone's going Midas this game. Fuck me.
You look at mine.
Your game looks like fucking cancer, dude. You're like the only one trying to win. Everyone's just trying to get theirs.
Go right-click the tower, dude. You got the range, don't you?
Fuck you! Don't talk to me. Raw. You should be smoking a bowl. We should be smoking a bowl.
Fuck off, I couldn't walk through that fucking path after I went in there. That's stupid.
Dude, this whole fucking McGregor goddamn fight is fucking an idiotic exercise of just fucking. Oh.
What?
Whatever, dude. This McGregor Mayweather fight is just like a fucking. I don't know, man. It's like having like the two most attractive people in high school date. You know what I mean? Like just because they're two of them are pretty or whatever.
Wait, so you think Floyd and Connor are pretty and that's your problem? So I only heard like a third of that. That's what I got from it.
Joe, you need to work on your listening skills. Active listening skills.
Maybe. Maybe you need to work on your being interesting skills, got him.
Damn, got him.
Yeah, Dan fucking made me watch, like, part of one of their stupid press conferences, and I'm just like, this is stupid.
One of those what?
Press conferences. Between,
Yeah, it's fucking idiotic, dude.
Yeah.
It's just hyping it up to get fucking... so they can both get their fucking 100 mils.
I'll be honest, I'm not gonna pay for that pay-per-view.
I mean...
No,
I think a lot of people aren't. But a lot of people are, though.
I don't understand how they get numbers like that. Like, that's so much money.
I don't know. I think the numbers have been dropping for years and years now. But, like, this is no longer about boxing. This is just a fucking spectacle. And it's like a party thing now, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, that night is going to be like, hey, where are you going for the fight? You know what I mean? Like, where are you going to go? Where are you going to watch it? That's gonna be all the that's gonna be all the conversation that day around fucking work, around with your friends.
Yeah, I'm not I don't think I'm going anywhere to watch it. I might just watch a highlight reel after. I hate boxing.
Yeah, but you're during that day or leading up to it, someone is gonna bring it up and ask that question.
Yeah, probably. Assuming I talk to people. That's the only reason I disagree with you. Because I don't know human beings in real life.
But you can't say that anymore, Joe. We've met. We're officially friends.
Oh God! Don't tell my mom. She'll be so embarrassed.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That was well played by that Space Cowie Cow. Although needlessly well played, I guess.
What was that?
Oh no, he had TPs. He went on a Bloodseeker.
Oh, you're talking about the
And instead of chaining the stun into his ult, he stopped it and he canceled the stun and then waited till the Bloodseeker started to silence, then stunned him again, just so he'd have less time to TP out. Because if he chained it, then the guy might have been able to TP out on him. Not like revolutionary or anything, just shows a little
awareness, please.
Yeah.
You're not just spamming your buttons, dude. I'm guilty of that sometimes.
You mean like that time that I fucking disruptor glimpsed out on AM? It was fucking dead.
Dude, I do stuff like or when I'm playing Shadow Demon and I just want to press my Q on someone to help them die. Oh wait, that doesn't help you die. That saves you for fucking 4 seconds. Oh, here's your entire team. Shit. Yeah, exactly like that. Or when I first started playing playing Lion, I would hex, stun, finger. Oh, like immediately, you know? Hex, stun, finger. Like
it's really annoying when I play like Lion because sometimes I fuck up my mana management, particularly early on. So I'll like stun, ult someone, and then I'll like wait a second, not realize like I'm short like 10 mana for my hex.
Yeah.
And then I'm a sad little Lion man.
So I always pick CM, dude. You don't have to worry about it.
Exactly. Oh no! I would be so mad! Oh my god! I have to rewind this and record this. This is fucking great.
Hey, what do you use? Do you just stream and...
I do a few things. When you almost make great escapes, and then your nature's prophet fucks you. Oh, poor guy. He did his best. It's fucking 6K plays. Fuck, did I stop recording? That's what I wanted. I usually just have OBS open and then I click buttons and shit. I do a few things. When you almost make great escapes, and then your nature's prophet fucks you. Oh, poor guy. He did his best. It's fucking 6K plays. Here you go, Alex. I got a link for you. So I have OBS open, and you can record or stream. So if I'm recording a video or something, I just record.
The killing spree.
Oh no!
Just heartbreak. Just heartbreak. Just casual heartbreak.
Hey man, I'm gonna press R on cooldown because you got a max GPM, bro.
I was like, I wonder how they're gonna work through killing that creep, huh? And then the answer was, they don't have to. Because they're sitting there with auras, right? It was a Spirit Breaker, an aura. Was it Razor, I think? A full aura, yeah. Drum aura. Yeah, so that wave was gonna naturally push.
Yeah.
You can't turn off a drum aura. So he could have made the great escape. Wait, did he change his name? What was his name in that thing? He either knew that that was gonna happen, or he changed his name in the middle of it. Because his name in the game right now is "My teammates are useless faggots." Your nature prophet fucks you. Poor guy.
I don't know, man. Sometimes in the middle of a game, I'll change my name because I'll do something so stupid.
It's fucking 6.
Oh, dude, yesterday in the Enigma game, like, I did okay in lane, but I could have like done better if I just got a fucking wand. Like, my goodness, dude, like, brain fart. I was against the Zeus or whatever, and like, obviously I'm gonna beat him because I'll just take 20% of the fucking creep wave every time.
They got a ward here. And up here, apparently.
Why is he getting a Yules on the space cow? You know, I kind of like it, I guess. Why not? Charge in, nearly die, Yules yourself, charges back up, kill bitches. Wait, what? Where the fuck's the duel on this? Oh no, it queued my next video of Parker being retarded and blaming me. How do I uninstall the fucking Edge browser? This is retarded.
Yeah, don't do it.
It's like open Microsoft Edge with, and I'm like, there's never an option. Because I want it to never open. You know what? I'm gonna just out of principle, I'm googling how to disable Edge from Edge. Like, I want this browser to fucking kill itself.
Yo, dog.
Alright. I think we did it that time. God damn it! This shit's so fucking retarded. Is Chrome not set as my default for everything? Make default. There we go. God damn it. Alex?
What's up, dude? My bad.
No,
I was listening.
I X'd out of Discord accidentally.
Oh. Well,
But I didn't
sorry,
close it.
I'm listening to my my favorite players doing his second podcast.
Is it me?
You don't do podcasts, do you? Can I be your first guest? So, Alex, I got a couple questions. Why do you suck? Suck at what? Yes.
just overall sentiment of why do you suck? Just not.
Yeah. That's really good, bro.
Wait, don't they have any? No, they don't. The other team does. It's an interesting game. I wonder how high ranked this game is right now on the watch list. It's probably pretty high.
Dude, I love fucking watching like pop out work. Holy shit, you guys are on a win streak lately, dude. Or I am too. Well, you guys been playing ranked though.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
All those games are with Inviscid?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and Inviscid has a similar style to Darcy. You know, good.
Visit really does not like Darcy though.
Oh my god!
You know what's funny when you get two groups of friends and then you put them together and then they like clash and you're like, well then, I literally can't do anything about this.
Jesus, Radiant's middle tower just got wrecked.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit happens.
And it isn't necessarily like an argument or anything. It's just a slight whatever.
Dyer's middle tower just took a big beating. Gone.
Maybe their game isn't on the list. Oh, it's probably a TI rank game. Maybe that doesn't show. Well, I mean, I think most of us get along. I don't know if our TCW likes me, but that's okay, because I don't really care. I think it annoys him that I think in in-houses I'm beating him by quite a lot of matches now. I think
people get usually more invested. Well, the last draft was pretty like. Well, we've kind of like the couple times they beat us early were because they get their RTZ hero. Like like RTZ is really good at those like off-brand, not off-brand, but like off kind of B carries, you know?
Yeah.
And where I mean,
well, it's like if I let you draft like your brand of cancer, it's gonna be annoying. Like realistically, he should have lost that game where I was Dusa and Invisid was Tinker.
Yeah, it was
like that. Like his basically one win is an anomaly. Oh, I guess he's got 2 or 3 maybe. And the other one was when we had the Tiny and I was like 1v1ing him. It's like I drew pretty close to even in that game, and like I never play Omni off.
Oh, 1 second.
Well, I think it's an awkward matchup for both of us. So I'll concede that.
The seeds of fortune.
Say something about Radiant. They sure know how to kill. Roshan! It's about time somebody took him out. The guy's a weirdo. Yeah, he's giant and weird. Oh, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We had 4 wards in stock, basically 3/4 of this game.
Well, you only need none in stock, so you're only 4 off of that.
Well, hello.
What up?
Fucking
I don't think they play that much Captain's Draft or whatever, or Captain's Mode. I don't think they play that much, and I don't think he has anyone to bounce off ideas. Like, I think literally probably the second favorite thing about this game is the draft for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we used to fucking. I mean, we used to draft like just doing the drafting game. You know, I mean, I at work today I did that like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I like drafts because like it's particularly fun for me because I don't actually know meta things, so I don't try and draft with meta in mind. I just like I'm like, hey, I like how this works together. And, like I look at heroes and try and think of counters without getting caught up in that mindset. Because well, you could probably get like you and Darcy know how I draft, so you'll like know things that I do that are weird.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're catching on to the way you. I don't think they're catching on as fast as we did.
Because he's never heard me draft. Like if you hear the way I think and the way I like to play, then you know how to plan against me.
Yeah, well, but that's what I'm saying. Like we've learned what heroes are good at, and we ban it, or we counter it. You know.
Yeah, and like for him, it's like okay, as long as I ban 2 of Bristleback, Veno, and Necro.
Like we fucked them. We banned 2 and picked his 3rd.
I forgot we did that. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was pretty great, dude. I was like, oh, he's gonna first pick Necro. He did it. Nice.
Yeah, because he thought he could. I think he probably thought he could get it 2nd, and then got punished. He never answered my question. I want to know if in that last game if he was looking for a Medusa, because I think that would have really. Like, the Bloodseeker made their lineup 2 all in, which we were easily able to acknowledge. But if I got fucked like that and they had a Medusa who was doing well, like, life would be sad.
Like, that Bloodseeker would have to, like, roll in order for them to win that game. Like,
it's literally, like, as long as we don't, like, really fuck up.
Yeah, like, they can't take... They couldn't do it. Like,
we'd have to lose, like, 2 times... We'd either have to lose 2 team fights in a row, like, late game or something. Like, I don't know. It just takes so long for them to actually kill buildings or do anything productive. So.
And I don't think... I didn't see anything beneficial for that last pick, Bloodseeker.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was Panic. I don't know. There were definitely other options.
Yeah, let me see.
Most of it would have struggled against what we had, though. Like, no... The thing is, they had, like, a 4 protect 1 kind of, right? Maybe a Luna, actually. That might have done it. I have to look at it again, because I don't even remember it.
Yeah, against Eidolons, yeah.
Well, it's like, you have an Invoker, so you... Wait, hold on, I'm looking at the wrong game again.
They had all, like, run-at-you heroes. Nyx, Clock, whatchamacallit, and your Enigma pick fucked them. And Lich too. Lich really good against those.
Yeah, I think the Jakiro would have been okay too, but like when your goal is to win lanes, like Lich, it's just Lich, and there's nothing else you need to know.
Yeah, you know how I feel.
I have to show Kukato how to jungle CM though, because
she seems very pleasant.
She is. She doesn't yell. You actually, like, it was funny. You came out. You're like, please, come on, shut up. We can't hear ourselves talk. But the other day, she was actually extremely talkative, which was unusual for her. Because I played with her a few times, and she never usually talks that much. But it's one of those things where I think she doesn't because she's much lower MMR. She's like, what am I going to contribute? But it's like, hey, all contributions welcome. Yeah. Like, I've had people point out, like, stupid... Like, when you have someone who can, like, present you an idea, and then you can accept that idea, think about it, and decide whether or not it's good or bad, like, that's really great. Like, not just dismissing stuff out of hand, like, actually analyzing pros and cons and weird things.
Yeah.
Like, for example, in that game where, in that game where Invisid was anti-mage, like, I was actually typing to him in the game, just because he wasn't talking much. And I was like, hey, I think you should go Battle Fury straight into Vanguard. Because they don't have, like, the burst or, like, the damage to get through that Vanguard. But they do have it if you don't have the Vanguard. And it saved him in, like, 2 fights. Particularly since he likes playing, like, flashy and jump-in type shit.
He really does. He plays aggressive, yeah.
Yeah, he's aggressive as shit. It works out pretty well most of the time. Give him that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was, like, a team fight in top where he got out with, like, 100 HP. And I was like, that's what it was.
Well, we also had, like, 2 heals, so... on that game, so he kind of could afford it.
Well, I'm saying, like, in that one particular fight, if he didn't have the Vanguard and he was still going for his Manta, he would have died. Because that was pre-Manta and everything.
Plus that Vanguard healing. I mean, this is a minor part of it. Vanguard healing is really good.
No, that's actually really important. If you're not going Vlad's, having the Vanguard lets you jungle Ancients, so it opens up your farming patterns more. Otherwise, like, if you do Ancients, you actually lose a lot of HP, particularly when you run to that Cunty camp. You lose a ton from it.
So with
like,
Vanguard, how much do you heal?
It's another 8, I think. So you have Battle Fury, which is like 7, and Vanguard, which is another 7 or something. Actually, no, I think there's 6 each. I have to look this up. Motherfucker. Oh, let's see. Vanguard is 8, and Battle Fury is 6. So it's twice as much regen just on the Battle Fury. It's not as good as the Vlads in terms of jungling, like, definitely for, like, doing stacks or something, but when you're doing casual Ancient camps, it's probably pretty close to comparable. Just because then just by doing your other camps, you're healing up too. Because when you do, like, a camp like that, it actually changes not just your ability to do that camp, but it changes how you have to farm based off your HP threshold. Because if he's missing 20% of his HP, that Tiny can come very close to killing him. And if there's a Tiny and a Sand King, he can definitely die. Like, he can get fucked on. But, like, that's something where, like, because I'm watching and, like, just thinking about the game, I'm not relying on instinct as much. Like, if I was playing that game, I probably would not have gotten a Vanguard. But because I'm watching, I can say, like, oh, that's probably the right decision. And I told him to go Ags Lincolns, or I told him to get one, and that they're basically the same, and then you're basically unkillable. And he stacked him because he's like, fuck him. And it worked out for him.
Did you take advice? Good.
He didn't yell at me for messaging him during a game, if that's what you're asking, Alex.
I don't do well with that.
I'm too lazy to play right now, Rylan. If we had an in-house, I'd play. I don't feel like playing a Dota game now, though. Maybe I'll go shoot things in the head and
I'm eating an entire pizza right now.
I just got a Luna quest. Come on.
Oh, you don't want me during my pizza eating, and you don't want me right after my pizza eating.
Comaville. I just ate like a steak. So I'm pretty close to non-functional right now. Oh, hey. Darcy's friend Will is on Counter-Strike right now. Just thought he died.
Oh, Joe, what up? What Rust server are we gonna do, bud?
What?
A Rust server.
I don't know. I'd like to see if there's like a 2-week server with maybe a 2x gather. I don't want to go like on a crazy model. The thing is, like, my biggest joy in Rust is when you go like raiding and you have all this gear that you've like saved up over like probably, if you count each player's hours, like dozens of hours of like play to get a bunch of AKs, rocket material, all this shit. Like that's what actually gives. That's what gives you the payoff when you're in the raid, you know? Because there's so much on the line. And you never know when shit's gonna go down, too. That's also really fun. Yeah. Like, in Counter-Strike, a round starts, you run somewhere, you know in about 15 seconds you'll probably make contact. But in Rust, like, you could be doing a raid, and for 10 minutes
and
everything's
you
going fine.
Never know, like,
all of a sudden, you get wrapped on and surrounded by people with AKs.
And then you start hearing shit. Oh shit, do you just shoot something at me? And then you're like, yeah.
Well, like, everyone starts talking like, hey, was that you shooting? Is that you? And it's like, unless you plan like uniforms out and shit, it's actually really hard to like in those moments to like know who to kill. Like I was hanging out with what's his name, Full Rage and one of his little like friends, and we were counter raiding. And I know I got it and took one of them out, and they like never came out to investigate the situation. And we were sneaking around in the dark, like in the grass, and his friend we were with just lit me the fuck up. I was like, hey, I'm coming around to get you, because he told me where he was. So he's like, alright, I'm going to come around and get you, so we can get the fuck out of here and retreat with our guns. Yeah. And so, like, I go to where he is, he's like, there's one, like, sneaked up on me right now. I was like, okay, I'm coming up behind you, too. And then he just turns, and, like, as soon as I get close to him, he turns and lights me the fuck up. Like, I'm fully decked out with armor, and it does not matter at all, because it was, like, point blank with an AK.
That's funny, dude.
And so we lost, like, 3 bolt actions and, like, 3 AKs, and this one stupid... Like, we were doing fine, and then I was like, we need to retreat, because this is a poor idea, because it's nighttime, we can't see shit. And I'd already stolen a bunch of shit from the one dude I lit up, who was armed the fuck up. So like we already had like a reasonable degree of success. Like I think I got a bunch of guns from the guy. I don't think I got rockets or anything else fun. But I got enough to where this could have been labeled a success. Fucking stupid bot.
Oh man, I bet that was a yelling for a couple seconds. No, you fuck!
No, I was I like turned a corner and a bot was standing there and shot me and I was the last one alive. It was like right as I picked up a gun. It was really stupid. I was playing a bot game and it made me kind of sad because I'm like, I don't know how to get replays in this stupid game. And it was actually pretty cool, even though it was a fucking bot game. It was like mano-y-mano. We were one-on-one and we're on Mirage. You know the staircase on Mirage?
Yeah.
It's in like A site or whatever. It's like the main site. If you're CT, like you'll run to the right. Your nature prophet fucks you. And then it's like the stairs that has A painted on it. So like I'm standing in this site. I see the last guy run up, grab the bomb, and I assume he retreated back to B site. And so as I run to wrap around the corner and see if I can get an angle shot, I see he's on top of the stairs. So I shoot him and I kill him, but it was as he threw a grenade. So I think the grenade was in the air, and I shot and I killed him. I was like, sick, won the round. The grenade hit me and I died. So it was like, it was almost a tie, except that I killed him before his grenade went off. I was like, man, if that was like a real human being, that would have been way cooler. It wasn't a human being though, Alex. It was a bot.
Jesus Christ, man.
Am I not streaming? Am I streaming right now? I don't think I am. Oh shit, I am streaming.